Hi, I'm Andy Briggs. I'm a director in Blick Rothenberg's corporate tax team. I'm joined here today by Lewis, who's coming towards the end of a secondment from Bentley's over in Adelaide, Australia. So, Lewis, thanks for joining me. We're really keen to hear about your secondment. So first of all, just maybe tell me what persuaded you to apply for the secondment in the first place?
When the secondment came up, it was just an experience I jumped at. It seemed like something that was it was something I really wanted to do because I've always wanted to live in a few different locations. I'd studied abroad before and I just really enjoyed travel and whatnot. So being able to experience a different culture, learn a lot from an international specialist team, it was a great opportunity and I'm glad I took it and jumped at it.
And how has the reality met expectations?
Blick Rothenberg has a great culture, so I thought it was going to be very daunting at first, and I thought it was going to take a while to get into the swing of things, but everyone's so friendly and it was just, from the get-go, felt comfortable, at ease, was ready to jump into work and felt like a part of the team straight away.
Yeah. So in terms of the actual work that we've done, I mean, what was the thing you really enjoyed and what have you learned?
So I really enjoyed getting stuck into some transfer pricing, learning about benchmarking and various other detailed aspects of what it is to actually undertake a transfer pricing matter, I should say, which has been great. Yeah, it's definitely broadened my skills and made me think about it in that extra bit of detail, which will help me in my career.
I guess the next question has been a bit of a mystery to quite a few in the team, but why did you come to cover the British winter and leave the Australian summer back home?
Well, I got here just in time for the first match of the football season, so that was definitely a plus of getting here mid-August. So.
But that wasn't the intention.
Oh, I'll claim it now, yeah.
So if you just thinking about more generally about your time in the UK, what would have been the highlights?
Well, I've got a big family here, so being able to see the family quite regularly, going to football matches and just being in Europe, being so close to so many different countries. For us, our closest town is Melbourne. It's a good 8-hour drive. So it's nice to be able to get out and travel quite freely.
Yeah, and what was the favourite place you visited?
It would have to be Lisbon, yeah. Never been to Portugal before, and yeah, it was great. Yeah.
And turning to this secondment, would you recommend a secondment to anyone back home at Bentley's?
Oh, 100%. It's been such a great experience. Even just living in a different place, you learn so much. Not even just work-wise, just even though the cultures are similar, there are differences, and it's been very enjoyable and a good learning experience.
So you've got just over a week left.
Yeah.
Well, what have you got planned before you head back?
2 trips to Villa Park, and then hopefully an away game as well at Fulham.
There's a few other questions that I have, more of a sort of fun rapid fire and the differences between the UK and Australia. But I'll probably save the best one till last. But
right.
I guess UK coffee or Australian coffee?
Australian coffee, 100%. I'm a bit of a coffee snob myself, so Australia's definitely up there with their coffee.
Sunday roast or Australian barbie?
That's a tough one. I haven't had enough Sunday roast, I think, to make a sufficient comparison.
Fair enough.
A diplomatic answer.
Football or Aussie rules?
Oh, football, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And London or Adelaide?
I'd have to say London. There's always something happening, there's always something going on. If I could combine the two, I'd have Adelaide's beaches and wineries, food culture with the London experience and everything that's constantly going on, things to do and whatnot. But yeah.
Excellent. Well, let's get out the exciting one. I gather you've not had a penguin before.
No, not yet.
And I gather, I've not had a Tim Tam, but I gather they're very similar. So we're going to do a blind taste test and see if you can identify which is which.
Sounds good.
And more importantly, which is better. So yeah, I'll get you to shut your eyes and I'll open these up and And when you're ready, I'll take that from you. And there's the other one. You can open your eyes.
Yeah.
And which was better?
The Sim Tam. That was surprisingly close.
So that's great. Thanks very much for joining me, Lewis. It's been really interesting to talk through. And if you're interested in the secondment programme, please talk to our careers team or have a look at our website.